Hello students, welcome to another class of motions. Today we shall study equations of motions. We have three equations of motions. The first one is V is equal to U plus AT. Second is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. And last is V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. So, today we shall derive all the three equations. So, let us derive the first equation of motion, that is V is equal to U plus AT. We have velocity time graph. Velocity is plotted on the y-axis and time is plotted on the x-axis. Suppose a body is traveling from the position A to B with the initial velocity u, and at the end when it is reaching to B, it has a velocity of v. So, how can we get first equation from velocity time graph? From velocity time graph, we can find acceleration by finding the slope of the graph. Now, slope of the graph over here is BD by AD. Slope of the graph is BD by AD. So, you can write BD by AD. We also know that acceleration is equal to change in velocity by time. So, over here we have slope is equal to BD by AD. What is the value of BD? This full is, you have V and DC is equal to U. So, BC is equal to V and DC is equal to U. So, BD will be V minus U. So, you can write BD as V minus U by AD is time, t seconds. So, A is equal to V minus U by t. So, if we bring AT together, we have V minus U. At the end, we have V is equal to U plus AT. So, this is the first equation of motion. Let us derive the second equation of motion, that is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Over here, S is the distance travelled, U is initial velocity, T is time and A is acceleration. So, from the graph, velocity time graph, we can find the distance by finding out the area of the graph. So, over here, distance will be equal to area of the graph, that is OABC. We have area of trapezium OABC, because the body is travelling from the position O to A, then it is reaching B, and finally the last is in the time t seconds, it is reaching B. So, the area of the graph is OA, B and C. O and B, C is a trapezium. We can also write, instead of trapezium, area of rectangle OADC plus area of triangle ABD. This is area of the triangle and this is area of the rectangle. So, if we add these two areas, we will get the area of the trapezium OABC, and this will give us the distance. So, distance is written as S. area of rectangle is area of OA DC. That is, we can write OA into length, that is length into breadth, OA into AD, plus area of the triangle, that is half into base is AD into height is BD. So we have S is equal to OA is U, AD is T, plus half into AD is again T, and BD we have V minus U. So if we calculate it, S is UT plus half. Now we know that A is equal to V minus U. We know A is equal to V minus U. AT is equal to V minus U. So instead of V minus U, I will write AT. Instead of V minus U, I will write AT into this T is written over here. So we have S is equal to UT plus half. If we open the bracket, we will get S is equal to UT plus half AT square. This is the second equation of motion. Now come to third equation of motion. Third equation of motion we can get from the first two equations of motions. That is, second equation we have S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Now S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Over here in the third equation we don't need T. So instead of T, what we can write? From the first equation we have V is equal to, this is the first equation, V is equal to U plus AT. So we can write V minus U by T is equal to A. Sorry, V minus U is equal to A, or we can write V minus U by A is equal to T. Now S is equal to, instead of T we will put V minus U. So we have U into T values V minus U into A plus half into A. Again we have V minus U whole square, V minus U whole square by A. This will be the equation. So if we open the bracket, we have this and this we can take common over here. So we can write V minus U once A. We have over here U plus half into A into V minus U by A is left. So if we cross this A and A, we'll get X is equal to V minus U by A. You have U plus half into V minus U. So we have S is equal to V minus U by A. Oh, if we take LCM, 2A V minus U. Now S is equal to V minus U. Just solve it. We'll get U plus V by 2. So S is V minus U into V plus U by 2A. So that will be A plus B, A minus B formula will use. So we get V square minus U square by 2A. So if we bring this 2A with S, we have 2AS is equal to V square minus U square. So at the end, V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. So this is the third equation of motion. I hope you have understood the equations of motions. This is very important question in your question paper. It will contain 4 marks. Either they will say you to prove first equation or second equation or the third equation. It will always contain 4 marks.